What's going on, peeps? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to this week's episode. I'm glad you guys are here. On today's video, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be going over my top 5 catches and my top 5 memories of 2022. Now, I do realize I'm a little bit late to the party. We're like 2 weeks into 2023, I think, when this video is coming out. So yes, I am a little bit late, but it's still a video that I should make, and there's still a lot of great memories from 2022 that I do want to share with you guys, even if I'm about 2 weeks late. But before we do get this video kicked off, I do want to say thank you. Thank you for all the support that you guys have been giving me in 2022. 2022 was a very memorable year for me. It was a year to remember, a lot of great memories, a lot of great catches, but you guys are really what helped make that happen. You guys gave me the motivation to get out there every time I went fishing and to make videos for you guys. You guys are the reason that these fish have been caught. Now, don't get me wrong, there still would be a motive to go out and fish every time to catch big fish just for myself. But now that I'm filming for people to watch at home, there's more of a motivation to get out there and really catch some big fish, so I'm making videos that you guys enjoy. But without further ado, we're gonna get this video kicked off with our honorable mentions. Yes, I am doing more than 5 because these fish are just too big and I have too great of a memory to just forget about these fish and not include them in today's video. Luckily, I do have pictures of these fish. I do not have film, unfortunately, but I do have pictures, and these are of 2 6-pound, 12-ounce fish that I caught about almost exactly a month apart from each other. They are different fish. Yes, they weigh the same exact amount, but one was caught in a lake, one was caught in a pond. Now, I'll put pictures up on the screen so you guys can see these fish if you haven't seen them on my Instagram. They are on my Instagram, which will be linked in the description if you do want to check them out. But the first one that I'm going to be sharing with you guys was caught in June out of a neighborhood pond on the white chatterbait. The second one was also caught on a white chatterbait, but this one was out of a big lake near Austin, Texas. Now, I just remember fighting these fish, and I remember just them jumping out of the water, and I'm thinking, these fish are huge. Like, this could be my personal best. Unfortunately, it was about a pound shy of my personal best, which you will get to see my PB in today's video, I promise that, because there is some film of my personal best out there. But when I was landing these fish, when I was catching them and reeling them in, I thought they were absolute giants. Granted, they were very big fish, but they weren't really anything close to my personal best, but they are still most definitely worthy of being on this video today. Okay, so now we're actually going to get into the top 5 today, and I'm going to start off with a very stupid memory that was filmed exactly where I am today. I'm filming a video right now, but I also thought I would kill 2 birds with 1 stone and knock out this video that you guys are watching as well. Now, what happened was I caught a really nice bass, 4 pounds, 5 ounces. You know, it's pretty solid fish. But the reason this fish is on this list today is not because of the size of the fish, it's because of the stupidity that goes on in this video. Now, this video was uploaded very recently. It was towards the end of 2022. I think it was in November, late November, maybe early December. Links for all these videos will be in the description if you do want to check them out. But quickly, I'm gonna explain what happens, then I'm gonna show you the clip. So what happens is, I land this 4 pound, 5 ounce fish, I flip him on the bank. Now, if you know anything about landing big fish, you don't flip them, especially when they're over 3.5 pounds roughly. You just don't flip them, because what can happen is exactly what happened in this video. I land this big fish and my rod tip just snaps in half. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and roll this clip right now. Yep, as soon as it hit the water. I can't tell how big he is, but he feels pretty good. He might be in grass. I can't tell. Oh, that's a good fish. He is digging, man. He is absolutely digging. Oh, that's a giant. Yes. Oh, I just broke my rod. Well, I know what I'm wanting for Christmas now. We're gonna send you back. Been out of the water for a little while. Gonna get in with you so you swim off. Oh, yep, we're going in. We're in. Absolute beauty. Beautiful fish. 4.32 pounds. Absolute beauty. Oh, he's ready to go. He's ready.
just kicking off.
So guys, you saw what can happen when you flip big fish like I did, especially when you're on an elevated bank like this spot right here that I'm at today. It's the same spot that I filmed the video at in November. So do not flip big fish. That is my one piece of advice. If you could take one piece of advice out of this video today, that is it. Just do not flip big fish. I promise you will break some equipment. But coming in at number 4, we got the big old channel catfish I caught in the summer of last year, so 2022. We were filming a food chain fishing challenge where basically we go to a gas station, we pick up worms, we use those worms to catch bluegill, we use those bluegill to catch gar or catfish. We were originally going for gar, but luckily we crossed paths with an absolute behemoth channel catfish out of this pond, and still to this day, that is my personal best catfish, and probably for a long time it will be, just because I do not catfish that much at all. So with that being said, of course, you know we gotta roll the footy.
This isn't a turtle. It's running way too much to be a turtle. Oh, it's a gar, I think. Dude, this thing is running, bro. Yes, it's a gar. No, it's a huge cat. Look at this thing, bro. Yep. Look at this thing run. Oh, ate a whole bluegill, guys. I think it's a blue cat. Dude. Look at that thing, bro. Yeah. Yep. He might make another run. Here, you can grab the fish grippers out of my bag. Oh, you got one. Right to you. Oh.
Oh.
Yes. Let's go. That's a nice one.
That's like 8 or 9, huh?
Maybe.
Big.
3.95 kilograms.
Ooh, that's a 9. 3.95 kilograms?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 9.
All right, buddy. Thank you so much, dude. Biggest catfish I've ever caught by far. There he goes. Slowly.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed that footage, and that wasn't a super giant catfish. I mean, channel catfish get way bigger than that one. It was a good sized fish, don't get me wrong. It was a really nice fish, but channel catfish can get way bigger than that. But for me, I'm very content with that because like I said before I rolled the footage, is I don't really catfish that much. So for me, catching a 9-pound catfish, roughly 9 pounds, is awesome. But that brings us to number 3. Now number 3 and number 2 are both going to be footage from the Florida trip that we did in July. I want to say that was in July. May have been early August, but I think it was late July that we went to Florida, specifically Key West. We went to Key West, and of course, if you guys do want to check out that series, I highly recommend it because it is very different than what I'm used to doing, and I'm sure very different from what you guys are used to seeing me do, because you guys know I just bass fish. I fish for the green guys and not much else. So this was a very different trip for me, but it was also a very, very memorable trip. We got to cross off 2 bucket list fish that are very high up on my bucket list. And of course, number 3 is the Barracuda that I caught. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll that footage as well, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Oh.
This guy.
Oh, let it go. Open your belt. Open your belt. I was just about to say he ain't showing up, so
He dropped it.
Yeah, that's all right. He's gonna come back for it. He got the taste of it now.
Yep.
I don't
he's
see the
on
bait
it, I think.
anymore.
No, I don't either.
Close the bail, real slow. That's a good way to end it. I was literally about to tell you to pull the bait out of the water.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Last minute.
Overtime.
Yep.
Got a cooler on.
Oh.
Full jumps.
Yep.
Overtime Cuda. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. You should just shoot it right there. Get my hose back out. Oh, I already got one.
Okay.
Thank you, buddy. Overtime. Yep.
Get him in the meat right when you want back.
Ooh.
So yeah, that is definitely by far one of the biggest fish that I've ever caught in my entire life. It's not the biggest fish that I've ever caught, but it's up there for sure in my top 3. Now, a couple days after we left Key West, we headed up to near Miami and we did a little bit of peacock bass fishing. So that brings us to numero dos on the list of top 5 catches. So peacock bass, one of the fish that I really wanted to catch on this trip, and I found a pond on FishBrain. Thanks FishBrain for coming in clutch with this spot. So we went ahead, picked up some live shiners, threw them on live, and we had a day. We had an absolute day. Jackson caught some gar, I caught some peacock bass, and it was just overall probably one of the best days of fishing that I have ever had in my entire life. So, of course, you know, I gotta show you this footage. So sit back, relax, and enjoy me catching some good old peacock bass.
Oh, there's the gar. Right there.
Is that a turtle?
No,
Oh,
right there.
Yep. Oh, he's. Yep.
He's going that way. He's like, yeah. He has it, Jackson. And I have a peacock. Good pea.
Oh, no.
Good pea.
You have it on video?
Oh, that's a good size.
I do. Chill, buddy. I'm trying to help you. One of us missed this one. He has 2 hooks in him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Bubba. Thank you. I always gotta thank your fish. Yeah, he is. One more look at him, and then we're gonna send little buddy on his way. Dang, you're mean.
Now, to this day, I kind of reminisce on those catches of those peacock bass. Now, I think I only will show one catch just to not keep this video going on for too long. But yeah, peacock bass quickly became one of my favorite fish to catch, and still are. I mean, I can't wait to go back to the near Miami, or I even have plans on going to the Amazon one day. Like, I just want to catch these fish so bad. They're my top 5 favorite fish to catch, easy, just off of one trip. Based off of one trip now, I love catching peacock bass. But now, number 1, my favorite memory of the year. You guys know I'm a bass fisherman. I've said this multiple times throughout today's video and multiple times throughout all my videos. If you guys don't realize that I'm a bass fisherman by now, don't know if you ever really will. But number 1 is my personal best largemouth bass that was caught in April of 2022. And man, I don't have much footage of it, unfortunately, but the footage I do have, I have to share with you guys. And it's gonna be a memory that I remember probably for my entire life. I mean, this fish, a 7-pound, 14-ounce fish caught out of a pond. I have a neighborhood pond. I mean, in Texas, it wasn't a huge pond either. I mean, it's very doable, obviously, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this quick footage and then I'll close out today's video. But yeah, I just gotta show you guys my 7-pound, 14-ounce fish that I'm so very proud of. And that reigns to be my personal best to this day. I will probably have a hard time breaking that in 2023, but I'm willing to try. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this footage and we're gonna close out today's video. Hope you guys enjoy.
Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. We might be able to add on to it today. It's the very next day. Filmed the video on Saturday. Today is Sunday, and I'm at some different ponds fishing. And there is like a 6 or 7 on bed that's not leaving. If we can get this fish catch for y'all, that will be insane. So let's do it. That last cast I had, the male came in and turned on my bait. The male's about, I would say, 2 pounds and looks tiny. Tiny compared to this fish that I'm fishing for, fish that I'm trying to catch. The fish that I'm trying to catch is giant, is huge. Look at that fish. That's a 7.5. That's over 7.5 pounds. Oh my gosh. How about that? 2 hours I've been fishing for this fish. 7 pounds, almost 8, 7.85 pounds.
All right, guys, so you saw the footage, you saw the fish, you've seen all my favorite catches and memories of 2022. Now it's time to close out today's video, unfortunately. I hope you guys did enjoy the footage of all these fish. It was a crazy year. 2022 kind of kickstarted my YouTube channel, and I'm so very thankful that you guys are here and you guys have tagged along to enjoy these fishing journeys and endeavors. 2022 has been probably the best fishing year of my entire life up to this point. Now, hopefully 2023 holds some more memories, some more big fish, and maybe 2023 will end up being the best fishing year of my life. So I got some trips planned. I got some ideas stored in the mind, so you guys be ready for those, because spring 2023, I plan on going absolutely crazy when the fish start spawning. So just bear with me until then. But like I said, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And as you can tell, I'm at a pond right now, so I'm gonna go ahead, put this camera down. I'm gonna go ahead and get after it. Hopefully we cross paths with a giant, our first giant of the year. So I will see you guys on the next video. And one more time, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys next week on the channel again. Peace.